And now we're headed to 189 pounds. There's Mike Pucillo, the senior from Walsh Jesuit High School, ranked number 2 in the country, 160 victories, 23 losses, a 3-time state finalist, and a state champion this year. And he'll be up against the number 1 ranked Jake Vamer from California, 157 wins, 10 losses for Jake, and a state champion twice in California.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling for the championship at 189 from California, wearing the red ankle band, it's Jake Vamer. His opponent from Ohio, Mike Pucillo. Vamer came into this tournament ranked number 1 in the nation, Pucillo ranked number 2.
Pucillo, one of those wrestlers I think we can all identify with. He's the guy that takes the extra sandwich at lunch, has 2 desserts after supper, and still wins. He says he likes wrestling the taller guys, and he's had plenty of chance to do that this year. He was a 125-pounder as a freshman.
Is that right?
And last year he was a 152.
He probably gets that wish every match for the taller guy.
He's up 37 pounds this year in terms of weight class.
That could be one of them psychological things where he goes out every match and says, oh, I got what I want again.
But Vamer is quite long and lanky by comparison. Travels a far away, all the way from California to be here. It's common for a lot of these better wrestlers. They will travel around the country to get in tournaments and such.
California, we were mentioning earlier, I mean, we see them in Reno every year, and they're just a real deal. You got one division in that state, and they wrestle everywhere. They don't duck anybody. You're going against a kid, and he's got a ranking. You better believe that ranking.
Varner's looking to go into Iowa State.
Well, he's pitched a perfect shutout. Nobody has scored a point on him in this tournament.
That's impressive.
134 career falls.
Pucillo's scored a couple of close wins the last 2 matches, 4-3 over Jones and 1-0 over Ward.
Well, he's not going to overpower anybody. And the period ends scoreless. Nobody has been able to escape from Vamer so far in this tournament.
We saw the importance of when it's your choice with nothing taking the bottom at least once tonight, where it comes into that ride out, you got your choice.
That's the case where you'd like to, in some ways, defer because if you can get ahead by a point, then you don't take down.
That's correct.
I mean, if this guy hasn't let anybody go the entire tournament here, you got to figure your chances, especially when he's about 6 inches taller than you are. Yeah, I really thought that Pucillo might end up as a 71 or maybe even a 160.
Jake Vamer, a 2-time.
But he has stayed at 189 and been very, very successful. He was 3rd at the Ironman, but he won the Beast of the East, pinning Patrick Bond in the semis.
Here he is here, possibly ready to score. He's in, he was in decent position, but Vamer demonstrating why you don't score easily on him or at all. And also take it.
Oh, my,
He pulled him up into trying, he's got him on his back. I don't know if he got a 1 or 2 count out of it.
He did.
2 reversal, 2 backs.
That makes it 4-0.
Pucillo likes breaking barriers and setting new things.
Right here, Vamer he had too much momentum. He should have pressured him to his back, and he rolled him, and Pucillo just ran with it.
4-1 now. Well, the scoreless streak is over. So, as I said, start as a 125, it's 189. I like to see those little guys get big, boy. And the wrestlers still like little guys.
That's exactly right. That's so dangerous.
We had that happen a couple years ago in our state with another wrestler who started at 125 as a freshman, a guy named Tommy Rollins.
Yeah.
Who got really big.
Yeah. Well, they still have that mind of the lightweight.
Right,
and,
that philosophy.
Absolutely, and you can't beat it. You can't even coach that into them. You just watch them go.
Yeah, big guys learn to wrestle a certain way, and it doesn't change much.
That's right.
But I think your most successful big guys are the ones that do wrestle as a lightweight, not afraid to shoot in on the legs, take advantage of that.
And the second period ends 4-1 now. Pucillo in the lead.
Going into this match, Vamer had not been scored on in this tournament.
4-2.
He has recorded 45
Varner just taking a bad shot there.
134 falls in his high
He's got to
school
be
career.
careful. Pucillo just showing signs of quickness, and he's definitely got the awareness, as he demonstrated with his 2-2.
Vamer placed first at the Reno Tournament of Champions this year.
Front head arm. Now he's moving him. He's moving him. He's going to come up with 2 here. If he gets him to the mat, he's going to cradle. He's running it. He's giving him 2.
Pucillo with 2 more.
If he can roll him back in here, or just sit under that, stalemate.
6-2 now, though.
Definitely a situation Varner's not used to being in. With 1:10 to go.
And the escape makes it 6-3.
Varner just trying a shrug to a foot sweep, which just shows his diversity. I mean, he's very complete. Pucillo just has to not make mistakes right now. If he's going to hold on to this baby like he did there. He got shrugged once, not again. He just went to a bear hug.
Said, hey, I don't think it's worth the risk.
Oh, my God. He went hunting bear with a stick and got one.
Clint Musser in the corner, along with Sonny Marchetti, both Walsh coaches.
30 seconds left to go.
They've done a little wrestling against Easton, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. We had some good wars with those boys.
When they were kids even, I were in Pennsylvania. Remember them going over there.
Oh, yeah.
15 seconds now.
15.
And Pucillo, he knows.
He held on to it. Great job.
He's won it. 6-3. 2 takedowns and a near fall. I tell you, Ohio's won now at 45 and this weight class. Maybe narrowed the margin a little bit, but I think New York has too much of a head start.